Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is BK, and this is Magic the Gathering Online. Now, I have a deck in real life. I play Scapeshift, Valakut. Um, but I just on online, I don't really like to spend a ton of money into MTGO because you can, if you want like the tier one decks, you can end up spending thousands and thousands of dollars. Um, so since I don't really go and do the whole Friday Night Magic, like where you go out to these stores and you actually play a game and then you can like win prizes and stuff. I like to like MTGO is kind of fun because you can play it online and the cards are way cheaper. And online, I play these budget decks. So, anyways, this right here, this is my vampire deck. It's pretty close to a vampire deck that I put together. It has a couple new things, but this list of cards right here, I actually got from MTG Goldfish. Now, what the whole thing is that you have a bunch of vampires that do a bunch of different things. You have a couple removal spells like Urge to Feed, Victim of Night, and then yeah. But your key card is this guy right here, Vampire Nocturnus. So you play with the top card of your library revealed, and as long as the top card of the library is black, lands don't count. The top card of your library, as long as it's black, all your vampires they get flying. Um, Vampire Nocturnus and other vampire creatures you control get +2, +1, and have flying. Yes, right there, and have flying. So it boosts up all your vampires quite a bit. You have this dude right here. He already has Death Touch and Lifelink. There's a version of this that I have in real life where it uses Vampire Nighthawk. So he already has Death Touch and Lifelink. I believe he's 2/3 or right here, right here. Yeah, on my sideboard I have him in there. I don't have him in my main deck. Reason being is because I just think that these vampires do a lot of good stuff. This guy's a 2/3. He's a 2/3. Um, but this guy costs 3. This guy costs 2. And to have your mana curve a bit lower, it makes it so I can put this guy out on turn 2. That way I can start using my Gatekeeper of Malakirs on turn 3. Now, unless I wanted to use this guy over here, Vampire Nighthawk, on turn 2. Or sorry, on turn 3. But it's nicer to use Gatekeeper of Malakir because since you have a couple of destroy target non-vampire, non-werewolf, non-zombie creatures, you have what is it right here? -2, -2. Since you have those removal spells in the game, this guy right here acts as a removal spell as well. Target player sacrifices a creature, so I don't get to choose what creature they get rid of. But if I pay the 3, so yeah. Anyways, it's better to have this guy, Gifted Aetherborn, on turn 2, Gatekeeper of Malakir on turn 3, and then pull out a Vampire Nocturnus on turn 4. By that time, you're usually doing quite a bit of damage. That's why I use the Gifter Aetherborn instead of the Vampire Nighthawk on this one. Just lower mana curve. Of course, Nighthawk has flying, but turn 3, this guy, and then you have somebody out that has the same amount of health and power as Vampire Nighthawk, just minus the flying. But if you can get out a Vampire Nocturnus on your turn 4, then he grants all the vampires in your arsenal with flying. So that's kind of why I have a Gifted Aetherborns instead of the Vampire Nighthawks. Anyways, I guess I'm just gonna play a quick 3-round game with this. Yes, I would like to play first. Okay, so I got a turn 2, so I got a turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 vampire. I'll just keep this. Even though I do not have my Vampire Nighthawk, I will still play this dude right here. Being in my upkeep, I lose a life, unless an opponent has 10 or less. But I feel like me taking 1 damage and them taking 2 damage. The whole point of this deck is to attack as quickly as possible. So they have some cards here that where they should be able to untap their lands right away, use them quite quickly. Okay, so let's do this quickly. Put that out. So they have Emrakul. Damn. Okay, so their whole thing is to get as many land as possible, and then pull out a massive Emrakul. Okay, let's give myself a little bit of health here. This guy's taking a long time. I run into these decks quite a bit where yeah, see, so he's just trying to get that Emrakul out really quick. So hopefully I can get a Vampire Nighthawk here pretty quickly. Ah, just a bunch of lands. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So they'll be able to have 10, 11, 12. They should be able, if they can get another forest out, then they'll have 12 mana for next turn. Emrakul costs 15 mana, so I think I just gotta hit him really hard. At 12, so he'll get 12. No, wait, 3 mana. Whenever a forest is tapped for mana, its controller adds an additional. Okay. 6/6 green worm creature token. Which land you control? It's -6 though. Okay. Okay. Other vampire creatures you control get +1/+1. Tap 5 untap vampires you control. Gain control of target creature. It becomes a vampire in additional to its other types. All right. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So he's gonna have to block here. Also attack with all of them. Okay. Who's he gonna block? 6, 7, 8. Target player loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. So yeah, so this should be game then, unless he blocks all of them and he wipes out his board totally. But if he does that, then he's not going to be able to untap these for land. So I think I'm pretty sure that's game over for this guy. Okay. So he's letting 6 damage go through. Oh, okay. Hmm. So what's he gonna? So okay, let's see here. I'm gonna put another beast token out. That's gonna give him, and let's see, he draws another card that'll give him 4. That'll give him enough blockers. Okay. See, he puts another land out. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so that's 10. Tap target land. So 11, 12. What can he get out here? Okay, I'm pretty sure I got this now. Okay, so he spent 12 mana. Reveal the top X cards, X equals 9 of your library. You may put any number of permanent cards with converted mana cost X or less from among them onto the battlefield. Then put all cards revealed this way that weren't put onto the battlefield into your graveyard. Okay. Right? Destroy target permanent. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I got this. I'm not too sure this guy knows what Calistria Highborn does. Wait, does he get Ulamog? Okay. Oh shit, okay. Okay. Alright. He just has to I don't know, I still feel as if though I have this match, because if he attacks, I can block with this guy, kill this guy, and trigger Calistria and deal 2 damage to him, and he doesn't have any lifelink or anything like that. Okay. Okay. I only have one swamp. I'll mulligan once. Let's see. A gatekeeper, urge to feed, two swamps. Tap any number of untapped on control. If you do, put a 1 counter on each of these vampires. Uh, one more mulligan? No. Yeah. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna have to keep this now, cause kind of screwed myself here. Okay. I'll put it on the bottom of my library. Okay. Alright, let's go, bud. Shit. It's an urge to feed. Oh, second round isn't looking too good for me. Keep in mind, this deck is like highly a budget deck. On MTGO, it costs like $7 to build. So these are the kind of decks that I like playing. Ones that I don't really, um, ones that are cheap and that can perform pretty well. Okay, it's my end turn guy. All right. Victim of night. What should I get out there? How does he pull out Arbor Elves both times? Wonder how many cards he has where it'll actually allow him to untap target forests. Okay, I got a Gifted Aetherborn out, so let's get him out so I can start attacking a little bit harder. Next turn I'll have to use Victim of Night and then Urge to Feed unless I can get another Swamp and just get him to kill one of his creatures there for me before he can start untapping and whatnot. Yeah, before he gets that Emrakul out, I really need to get rid of these guys because these guys are what give him. Ah, oh, man, he has Primeval Titans in there. He's not playing a cheap deck, but that's okay. This deck, my deck should be able to beat a cheap deck. But if he beats me this time, I'll be able to go first next time, and hopefully I'll get a better hand on the draw. Oh, you know what? I'm going to destroy this thing like right away because he has trample and crap. So okay, what's he pulling out right now? Ah, shit. Fuck, he has some big creatures out right now. Some really big creatures out. Another Aristocat. Okay, what do I want to give him? More lands? Or an 8/8? Well, this guy right here, he's only gonna have to hit me twice with him. Uh, Vampire Nocturnus costs 4 if I can get him all right away. I think I just need more. 16. Shit. 2 more turns and this guy will have me. Unless, well, he's probably gonna pull out a Damn, I just don't know what to do. Okay. So if I were to pull, I can't even attack with these guys this turn because he'll just block him with these guys and kill them off instantly. So now I need to hold on to these guys until I just need to hold on to these guys until I can pull out a Vampire Nocturnus and give them flying. Okay, so and if I were to do that, then the next turn, if I can get a Vampire Nocturnus next, no, I'm not going to be able to because it's going to take me 2 more turns to get a Vampire Nocturnus. So I need to get one, then I also need to get another piece of land. So this guy right here is going to screw me up in 2 turns. So I'll have to kill him off. Now what does this thing do? Choose a color, add an amount of mana to that color equal to your devotion to that color. Ah, oh, shit. Okay. Hmm. Okay, well I got rid of his really big guy there, but I have a pretty good feeling that the next turn he's gonna get out some more big guys. Okay. So right now he has he's gonna have to take that damage for sure. Oh yeah, okay, this guy's tapped now, so now I can attack and get him down to 14 health. Gain a little bit of health back myself. Come on, please give me a Vampire Nocturnus next turn. Please, for the love of God. And Vampire Nocturnuses, are they... Okay. Fuck, he's gonna get something fucking big out. It's gonna be an Ulamog. It's gonna be Ulamog again. Target player untaps all basic lands they control. Shit, he's got a lot of mana out right now. Emrakul? What's he pulling out? Okay, he spent them all. 30 cards in your library. Put any number of permanent cards with converted mana cost X or less from among them onto the battlefield. And then he's going to get another turn after this. Emrakul has Annihilator 6, so he has Ulamog there. Emrakul is not on this list though. Annihilator 4. Shit. Okay. Destroy target permanent. Oh, I hope he doesn't destroy one of my lands, because if he screwed here. When enchanted land becomes tapped, destroy it. When spreading algae is put into graveyard from the battlefield, return spreading algae to its owner's hand. So he enchanted my swamp. Yeah, okay, so oh no. This guy's gonna like roll over me right now, I think. Yeah, so this guy right here has 17, 17, 20. Oh no, wait. Okay. I got 15 health. Alright, hang on. What does he have here? Oh man, yeah. 17. Ah shit, I can't even do it. Good game. I have to concede that. Yeah, that deck is crazy. He has like his entire deck. He has like his entire deck out on the so Flying, Death Touch, Life, Gifted Aetherborn, Death Touch as well. Yeah, these cards right here are not doing any good. Have a couple differences in. Let's see. Okay, I'll just go with this one. Absolutely. Okay. If I can please get my lands out and my Vampire Lacerator so I can show what this deck is supposed to actually do, that would be just awesome. Arbor Elf every time. Next turn he's gonna have another Arbor Elf. Okay. Come on, give me a land. I need some lands out. Okay. Fuck, I got my Vampire Nocturnus, but not enough fucking... Need some lands bad. I really need to get that Vampire Nocturnus out. Fuck. I should slow him down a little bit, but I really, really need more lands. He's down to 8. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh shit. So this turn 4. That turn I should have been able to put out Vampire Nocturnus if I was able to get some lands here, which I'm not able to get for some reason. I didn't even look at what else he has in his hand. Oh, fuck, are you kidding me? When enchanted land becomes tapped, destroy it. When spreading algae is put into a grave battlefield. Okay. So I can't even do night next because I'll ruin that land, and I need to get this Vampire Nocturnus out ASAP. Fuck. How would I only get turn 5? I only got 2 lands. This is bullshit. Okay, you know what? Doesn't look like getting my Vampire Nocturnus out this game, which kind of sucks. Give me a land so I can destroy that creature next turn. Please. Give me a land so I can destroy that creature next turn and this guy. Oh, he can still create. Oh no, wait, he can't create a token. Out of that. Is he pulling out? He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 6 lands out right now. We can have 6 mana. Not 100% sure what he can do here. If I can just get another land. If he gets another creature out, then I think I might be good. Because, well, because then if he blocks one with this and one with this, oh no, I need another land. I need another land to destroy that creature. Fuck, what is he putting in his fucking hat? Okay, so 4 creatures. Man. Can't even get my Vampire Nocturnus out either, so that's pretty shitty. Fuck. I don't know. I think that might be game. Unless I can get another land, he blocks 2. No, son of a bitch. Can't even put that fucking thing out, man. Jesus. Oh, he can only block 3. So he's gonna block 3, and I'll okay. Ah. Okay. So basically, what happened there is that he can only block 3. So one of them would go through. So whichever one, and then the 3 that he would block, one of them would die. And Calistria Highborn, I could have just paid one of these and hit his other 2 damage, which made me win that game. So there we go. That's my cheapy vampire deck against this guy's crazy ass deck. So anyways, yeah, everyone, thanks for watching. This is just kind of like, I haven't actually jumped on MTGO in probably close to a year, but it was kind of nice coming back and checking out the vampires. I totally dig vampires and they're cool. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll catch you on the next video. Okay, see ya.